This may or may not be considered a hot take, but the brands that are slowing down right now, I feel like they're not just dealing with slower sales. They're dealing with leases that they signed when everything was a little bit better. Here's what I actually think this means. Consumer spending is definitely pulling back, right? We see that everywhere. Guests are making different choices about where they eat and how often. Brands that were expanding aggressively, 18 months ago are starting to feel that. But the lease doesn't care. That rent is still due. The personal guarantees are still in place. The commitments they made during that growth cycle don't stop. They don't slow down just because their business did. And frankly, I have a lot of empathy for operators in this position. Most of them did not make reckless decisions. They made very reasonable bets based on the information that they had at that time. The problem is these real estate decisions outlast the moment that they were made in. A 10-year lease signed in an optimistic market is still a 10-year lease signed in a cautious market. And this is exactly why young, growing brands need a real estate strategy before they make these commitments, not after things get hard. So if you're a growing real estate brand and you don't have anybody stress testing these real estate decisions against a downside scenario, that's the gap. I have seen what happens when this gap gets filled too late, and it's not pretty.